Hey, we're live! Yippee! So, wait for the plane to go over. So, welcome yet again to the veritable edge of Western civilization, Venice Beach, California. Californication. Yes. So, today is Monday, August 18th, maybe. And, yeah, dates are not my forte. But, let's see. This is show number 59. How about that? Show number 59. So, very impressive. 59 times out of the blocks. Let's see. Is my nose toasted? You bet. Set up on the boardwalk this weekend, all the way in the north, with two or three spaces from the end of the beach, almost to Santa Monica. It's very interesting. And we painted this painting. We, the royal we, you know, at the beach. The royal we dude at the beach. Yeah. How's that? Ta-da! Just trying to impress you. This is two. Cool. And if you haven't looked at it yet, it's on my Facebook page.
The motorcycle went over here.
So, moving on. So what's going on? Let's see. Burning Man starts on Sunday evening. BIO. Still don't have all the resources I need to pay all my bills and get there and pay for my ticket and all that kind of stuff. But there is a ticket waiting there for me, which is really good. Had to fill out a little thing saying why I deserve a low-income ticket. Low income is, the ticket's $190 plus $40 parking pass. So, see what happens. Yeah, okay, so let's get on into this here. Oh, what's going on here? It's falling apart. What's going on here? That's better. Got some paint this weekend and more canvas actually. So Kelly's son, Arian Raisinwood, starts just posted a picture today of his new dorm room. So he starts school at Colorado State University, I think, for civil engineering in a couple of days. So that's pretty exciting. It's amazing. I was there when he was in his mother's belly. Here he is going to college. Heard from this friend of mine, my Facebook friend, goes by the name Rumi Poe. Posted an amazing, I had an amazing revelation over the weekend. She posted this thing on YouTube. It's called an open letter from those of us with borderline personality disorder to those of you who don't. And if you get a chance, rewind this and get that again. It's an open letter to from those of us with borderline personality disorder to those of you who don't. Very powerful. And for me, it was a revelation because I never had words to explain. I never had like a handle to explain, like, there have been numerous times in my life when I've met people, I've interacted with people that had some kind of, because it's a sliding scale, there are varying degrees of this disorder, and numerous times in my life when I've had tremendous number of interactions with people that had this disorder, and I didn't even know, I had no idea there was such a thing, but when I watched this video, It's just text and voice. Somebody reading, the woman that composed this open letter, reading it out loud, and it was, you know, bling, lights went on. So many situations that made absolutely no sense, you know, suddenly made sense. So check that out if you get a chance. I posted it on my Facebook page, so y'all can check that out. So this weekend I got some board paint, and I splurged. I splurged on some magenta. You know, I don't know that I've ever actually had paint that was called magenta, but I have it now. So we're going to use it. That's great. Magenta. Oh yeah. Okay. Just remember the inspiration I had earlier today. We're painting. Let's see what we can do about that.
That's about wasn't that one bar, right? That's an interesting idea. These colors look so exciting when they're wet.
Let's see what they look like when they dry.
Keep saying that. That place is like
Yeah.
$75 for a dress. So
Now we're literally watching the paint dry. Now we get some action. The heavens were heavy with the breath of life. Heavens were heavy with the breath of life.
Going crazy with the magenta. Going crazy, crazy, I said, with the magenta.
Need magenta moderation. Calling in the magenta police. Stop him. Stop him from using the magenta. Yes. Oh, yes.
We gave them out. We gave a bunch of
How's it going?
That's not happening.
And these are just prints right here?
Yeah, they're all prints.
Oh, are they all prints?
All the frames are hand painted by me as well, and they're real glass.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that looks really cool.
Thank you.
Long.
Yeah, just all those places.
Otherwise, like, we need to kind of, or like, you know,
Me. Okay, so this is going to work. Look at that green. That's that phthalo-cyanine blue. It skews towards green when you thin it out. And there's another kind of phthalo-cyanine that will skew towards the purple. And I love painting with the two of them. Wow. Excuse. Take care.
Okay,
I wish you good. Thank you. God bless you. Just me. Thank you, brother. I should say like, well, thank you God for the better brother, but I'm more than God.
Now they know that I don't make any money.
This one looks like a stick. It's literally like a shot. How's it going, man?
Good. Really fucking
What's that?
I really like your stuff.
Well, you're welcome to take it home with you. I do.
It could be right here. It's your house. From Senegal.
I like Senegal.
Oh, thank you.
Now, they know the four parts. That's it. If you figure out, they'll get you.
Yeah, because you find them. Elf the towel! Really?
Pushes the guy out of the truck. The guy that told him to leave, leaves him in the stomach. I'll show you in a minute. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got like oh my gosh. Because I thought you guys last year. This fake was honestly was just like. I wonder.
What is this thing about needing money? What is that all about? Why has the universe created this place where people are essentially consumed by the idea and ruled by the idea of needing money?
No?
It's crazy. I don't understand what that's for, what it's about. It's still that much.
I can tell you once. Look at my smile. I have it.
My dad's a crazy.
I can totally admit to being veritably, literally clueless about how the universe works and mind.
I can't allow people.
Yeah, I got a story for you. Where we got 23 minutes, 23%. Okay. So, 1996, 96, 97. I did a Akashic record meditation, and the second time I did it, I was shown the moment that I was invited to come into the universe. And at that time, in the meditation, I was, shown I didn't have a body. The person that was inviting me didn't have a body, but we communicated telepathically. And I was shown that certain aspects of divinity had created this place that was so captivating that they had gotten caught up in their own creation. And that, so the universe had invited other aspects of divinity to go in there and into that creation and help those that were caught up inside remember who they were and where they came from. And so you've heard me say this before. Okay? So over the weekend, I went to see that movie deeper. And after watching that movie, I was in a really good meditative state. Hello.
Hello. I always stop by here because I love your work.
Hey, me too.
That's good you like it.
Yeah, I used to stop by here.
I hate to interrupt you. How much is your the neon
The one with the
picture with the guy
guy
jumping off the cliff?
It's called Learning to Fly.
What is it called?
Learning to Fly.
Learning to fly.
It's the first one in the series. There's a blue one right over there. You can come around and see it. So this is 375. Yeah. So I was in a really good meditative state, and I wrote down I had some thoughts that were percolating in me, and I wrote them down and went to sleep. And I saw this. I had a glimpse, a glimmer. And, so for years, up until recently, I've been operating on that premise, and that there is this, that the world is, and coming awake to the idea of being one of those people that was invited to come here, awaken myself and other people and so forth. There's a certain amount of arrogance to that idea. Oh well. And then, hello. And, I've been coming more and more awake to this idea as the years go by. And most recently, it's like been really loud in my awareness. And so, past couple of days, something's brewing in it. I started to see that
I see the same size.
there's this idea, that's a mythology, basically. That's a mythology. And, well, in my meditation on Saturday night, I saw that, you know how all your dreams are hard to wake up from. They're, they're certainly hard to control, and, dreams and visions and daydreams and all that kind of stuff. It's like, is it really happening? Is this really... what I saw was that how souls, one of the reasons why this may be so captivating, the Earth and what's going on here is so captivating in this plane, is specifically because it's so dense, because it's so relatively concrete, compared to where we all come from, which is anything but dense place. It's all etheric. It's all, easily malleable. You think and it manifests, that kind of reality. And so here we are in this place. Certain aspects of divinity have created this place where you don't always. You don't think and it always manifests. There's a lag, and sometimes it doesn't happen, and most of the time it doesn't happen. Like 95% of the time or more, 98% of the time, you think something and it doesn't manifest. And and it's concrete. And so what I saw over the weekend was this idea that maybe, sure, there may be those on that level who, for whom this world is, a manifestation of an opportunity to help people wake up. But the universe, it's doing this whole other thing where it's exploring physicality. It's exploring the expansion of the physical plane. And what I saw this weekend was that it was, imagine if it was, trying to establish and trying to expand, trying to create a new path of being for itself through this physicality. And that perhaps that was, that maybe that's the ultimate goal of this whole thing, is creating a portal for the whole universe to move into, expand into. And that portal isn't what we think. It's not into the more etheric realms. It's into more the physical realms, into more physicality. I don't know. Just something, it's not just something I'm contemplating. I saw it as a possibility, and the idea of, the fact that the universe showed that to me this weekend. All right, and so then there's this. It kind of explains why people linger in the earth plane. Why souls are not necessarily, the majority of the population of the world is not necessarily hankering to get out of here. The majority of the population of the world is wants to hold on to being in the physical plane as long as they possibly can. And And it would seem that even you know, when people die, they keep coming back here because of the physicality. Physicality keeps bringing them back. And if, you know, as infinite immortal beings, they could, you know, if they wanted to, if they chose to, they could just remember their immortality and exit the show if they wanted. But that's not what's happening. What's happening is they're getting deeper and deeper and deeper involved in what's happening here. And so on one side, it looks like it's spiritual quicksand, the physical plane. But on another side, it could be seen like a whole campaign, a whole, you know, that was possibly the goal in the creation of this place, was to get this world moving in a direction that is, you know, all the incarnations and everything like that, getting, you know, through people's experiences of being humans, of being in the physical realm, of creating an avenue of expression, an avenue of manifestation in the physical, for the creating that portal for the universe to move into and expand into. Yeah. So anyway, that's just some thoughts. I don't know what that is. Other than a fountain, I mean a waterfall. It's coming from nowhere. It's going nowhere. I don't know what that is. So, but I'm sure as heck not going to lose any sleep. What do we got? We got low battery, we got 10%. So we'll see where this is going, how far it gets there. I'll post whatever happens today on the Facebook thing. My intuition is there's going to be some sacred geometry involved right here. I'm going to wonder what that would be. What does it look like? What's it look like? What am I seeing? Oh, okay. All right. I see that. Not really, but I thought I'd say that. It's all dry. But I keep seeing this. That's what I'm seeing. You good?
Yeah.
I do a live stream at 6 o'clock. You're on camera.
I'm on camera? This is awesome.
Where you from?
I'm from Ohio.
Whereabouts?
Lima. It's near Columbus. You look at water, man.
That's really cool.
I'm gonna show your frames right here.
20 in that side and 35 for the margin.